breathingwiththemarkets.com. Today is June 21st, 2025. I'm here to tell you, Take Profit Trader was a little late, but they came through today. After I made that video, it took me about 3.5 hours to make that first video for a short period of time. It's not easy making those damn videos, man. I'm doing it for free. So if you could like and subscribe and share, I would really appreciate that. That's a lot of time out of my day to make those videos. And I just do it. But fuck, it is not easy, man. So anyone who knows how to do that in an easy way, man, good for them. But it really sucks for me, man. Anyways, so Take Profit Trader. This is Payout. Payout number 21. 21. 21, baby. Let's get it. So account ending in 4418, there's that withdrawal button, that yellow withdrawal button that I was talking about. And finally the account updated. Yesterday's P&L was $4,218, which matched that video prior. So now I'm able to take a payout. So all you do is click this withdrawal button, we'll go to the next page. Here we are, it populates to this page right here. It tells you exactly where on Take Profit Trader website. I took a photo of this withdrawal, exactly how much is available for withdrawal. $2,218 I can withdraw, so I went ahead and plugged that in there. Then it says the amount you can get, $1,774. This is their 20-80 split. Basically 80-20 split or 20-80 split, however you want to say it. Bottom line is they get 20%. You just click request, and it populates to this page right here. Here we go, right here, your request to withdraw, $2,218 has been sent. The amount includes the amount you receive in the commissions. So basically, probably about Monday morning, I will actually receive that in the withdrawal area. And there's a wallet over here to the right, and you go ahead and put that in there, and it'll say that it was approved, and then you transfer it to a wallet, and then the wallet, I guess, over to your bank. Not a bad gig, right? So a skill is for life. Let me explain something to you, traders. A skill is for life. Trading is a skill. I keep saying that. You know why I keep saying that? Because we have too many fucking gurus out there, they don't know what they're doing. And they didn't realize it was a skill. They were teaching you support and resistance, highs and lows. Okay, that is not a skill, that's a guess, that's an intuition. You go look to the left and you find something, right? You go look to the left and you find something that looks interesting, or maybe it was rejected weeks, days prior, minutes prior, and you think that price is just gonna move down from there. What indication do you have that price is just supposed to turn because you get in the market, or you and your gurus get in the market? That's stupidity, traders. That is absolute stupidity in the market. What makes you think you're gonna turn a multi-trillion-dollar market around? I mean, use some common sense, right? How many gurus are you following out there? How many courses did you buy that taught you the very basics? They taught you the very basics, and they gave you books and they gave you courses. Look at me, here's a video. Good luck, if you need my help, I'm here. But they did not teach you a skill. They did not teach you an actual edge in the market where it's called trading. They didn't teach you trading. They said, oh, I have an edge. I have a multi-million-dollar edge in the market. Really, what is it? I trade support and resistance. I trade a breakout. I trade this. That is not trading. I don't care what anybody says. That's gambling if you don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you're taking that trade. Just because it broke out of something, why are you taking the trade? Just because it hits a higher low, why are you taking the trade? You can't answer those questions. Ask them the questions. Why are they taking the trade? And then go try to find that same answer in history. You can't find it. Each high and low is different. Highs and lows start on the fucking seconds, people. What's more accurate, the fucking seconds chart or a daily chart? Your watch starts on the seconds. They teach you from the top down. I don't know. I mean, maybe it worked for you. Maybe you're a gambler, maybe you got through, right? Maybe you're gambling and you got through. Good for you. But trading starts at the bottom, from the foundation. That's how trading starts. You gotta build a foundation, traders. The market's fake. It's manipulated. Algos, manipulation, impulse, fakeouts, breakouts, all of that stuff. News. The news doesn't just move the market. The news fakes people out. The market's going to go in the direction it intended to in the first place. I don't know what else to tell you, traders. You know, I had a mentee on here today. He said two things. He was watching one of my videos. It was kind of funny. He was watching one of my videos and he had his headphones on, right? he had his headphones on, and I had some explosion in there, right? He's had his headphones, he's working, he's doing all this stuff. All of a sudden, he heard that explosion. He thought something in his house exploded. He jumped out and about shit his pants and jumped up in the chair and said, oh my God, it made me laugh. I wasn't expecting, an explosion in the video and stuff. And he had these headphones on. He was just rocking and rolling and, listening to, some live shit. And then all of a sudden, he jumps out of his chair by accident. But this same individual said something, that he said he watched one of my videos and he says, you know what? This guy knows something that I don't know. This guy knows something that the rest of the internet is not saying. And it was bothering him. And he said he'd make a cup of coffee or whatever and walk around. And because I asked him, why'd you come this way? He says, because there was something about you, something that you said, that you know something a lot of people don't know. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. But it was kind of funny. So these are the type of people I like. I don't like gamblers, man. I don't like haters. I don't like naysayers. Go somewhere else. I don't need your money. If you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn how to have a skill, because trading is a skill. That's what it is. It is a skill. A 4 fucking letter word. Skill. It's not gambling. Yes, a skill can be taught. People say, oh, trading's hard. Yeah, trading's hard if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're right. Trading's really hard if you don't know what you're doing. Trading's hard if you have really poor education. Right? But if you take someone that has no education, no shitty education, no gambling mentality, and didn't fall into the gambling because of the poor education, right? So those people might take a little longer to get rid of that stuff, because I see it in the mentees. I see it where people came from gamblers, and I see their struggles, and I see it in them, because I see the market differently. I do. I teach the market differently. I do. We don't follow the herd. We don't. We're on our own fucking lane. Okay? 95% of the herd is not profitable, right? You see something fucking going sky high, and goes, oh, there's the fucking trend. Let's all jump in. Oh, man. If the shit was that obvious, don't you think everyone would be successful at trading, right? No one knows what the fuck they're doing. 99% of the people don't know what the fuck they're doing out there. Why? Because it's not skill-based. It's not objective. It's subjective. It's not repeatable. This is a guess, a hunch. I don't know what else to tell you. But I wish you well, and I wish you well, traders. And if you want to come over and learn how I trade and how I teach the mentees, you get me, one-on-one. Just me and you, one-on-one. I'm going to show you and I'm going to teach you how to trade in the market. It is a skill-based trading system. Skill. It is objective, not subjective, not intuition. I'm not going to tell you it's going to take you years to get it. You're right. Some people say, oh, trading's hard. Yeah, it is fucking hard. It's hard for those people that don't get the appropriate education. Absolutely. But is working hard? Do you go to work every day and go, oh my God, this work is hard? What about all the doctors, lawyers? I don't even want to say politicians, right? I'm just saying, what about all of these jobs, athletes and everything else? They put in the work. Are they going to tell you it's hard? They're not going to tell you it's hard. They're going to tell you, yeah, it's like 1 in a million. It's, 1 in 2 millions. You got to put in the work, man, because there's going to be all different levels. In the market, it doesn't care what level you're at. Because if you're gambling, you're going to lose all your money. If you're trading on a hunch, you're going to lose all your money. If you have intuition inside of your confluences, you're going to lose your money. There's support and resistance traders out there. They're admitting that they weren't profitable for an entire year. And those people claim to trade thousands and thousands of people.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
They say that they're profitable. Where are they at? We haven't seen them. The point is, how can someone who thinks that they're training someone, because they're not training someone one-on-one. They didn't train thousands of people one-on-one. They sold courses. That's not training. That's a money hound. That's getting money in so they can gamble. A hunch is gambling. Intuition is gambling. You must have an objective system. And if your system is not objective, not that it changes every time, not to convince yourself, because like I was talking to a mentee today, I said very specifically, if you lose a trade, you can actually go back. He or she can go back himself or herself and go back and find out why they lost that trade without opinions. They can send me the trade. I have them send me trades. And I'm like, this is what you did wrong. This is what you did wrong. This is what you did right. You need to wait. This is what you did right. This is what you did wrong. And it's objective. They can actually see it. That's where you want to be. You want to come on over to breathingwiththemarkets.com? I'm waiting for you. Have a great day. Peace, traders.